some of you in melee and so on. Attendance has been, as normal, so that's good to see. A lot of you are attending regularly. I've seen a lot more new cadets, so welcome today if this is your first promotions. Every Sunday we have a siege event, and that's followed by this promotions event as well. Okay, pretty much it's just a 15-minute period where we get the promotions, announcements and awards done. Okay, so patience is appreciated basically. Without further ado, we'll move on to the promotions for this week. So, bear with me a second. Right, today we have 2 cadet to SOD promotions. And both these cadets have been very, very active and engaged in events. They've fulfilled the requirement, which is 2 weeks of activity consecutively, and 2 of our training events. So that happens on Monday at EU and NA times, and also the NAs have one on a Thursday evening at NA time. So can Winter's Reign and the Dean step up, please?
Good job, Bez.
And I will punch you. Just come on here. Just come on here. Yeah. Alright, yeah, you can sit down, or you can go back to your places.
Congratulations!
Vive la France!
Yeah.
Vive l'empereur! Vive l'empereur!
In terms of SOD to SOP promotions this week, we do not have any. The requirements for that are that you need to have either 3 weeks of perfect attendance or 4 or more weeks of excellent attendance. So please, if you think you should have got a promotion today, then message an NCO afterwards. Moving on to Fusiliers.
So, to achieve Fusilier, you need to be an SOP for 3 to 4 weeks. You need to be very disciplined. You need to be a prominent member of the community, so have very good attendance. Potentially recruiting, playing games in TeamSpeak with other people. And you would also have to pass a melee trial with me. So today we actually have 2 promotions of sorts. So first person I want up is Mr. Jukin.
Finally.
So Jukin has been working like an absolute madman to achieve Fusilier. He has recruited more people in a week than I've actually ever seen anyone else recruit, and his melee skills also quite good. So well done to Jukin.
Server group assigned.
And second of all, this next promotion goes to a Fusilier veteran, or will be a veteran. This person has been a long-standing member of the regiment. He's always pleasant to be around.
Hey, wake up.
Laugh. And yeah, he's just generally loved by the community. So Dutch Animal, can you step up?
Vive la France!
You're now Fusilier veteran.
Congrats.
Okay.
And that is all for Fusiliers.
Vive la France!
Okay then. Moving on to attendance awards. Boyd.
Merci bien.
Right, so community merit's going to go to 2 members today. I'm going to give them out to Bruce Force and Dirish. Those 2 people have been working extremely hard on melee, practicing pretty much every day consistently. As you may know, we've had some Fusilier retrials recently, where some of the members have been, struggled with melee, and Bruce Force and Dirish have gone out of their way to help members and actually help some Fusiliers re-achieve the rank of Fusilier. So thanks to their generosity, they've actually helped maintain the melee quality of the regiment. So well done to those 2.
Vive l'empereur! Vive la France! Vive la France!
Yeah, just as a reminder, really, to you 2 up blocking and attacking, please. Just don't.
Prenez le canon à pivot! pivot!
Little press B.
Prenez le canon à pivot!
User disconnected from
The
your
Community
channel.
Merit Award is given out to those who are like exceptional in their contributions to the regiment inside and outside of events. It's not something to be taken lightly, as it were. The award itself doesn't give any permissions, but if you find that you are
User joined your
consistently,
channel.
coming into that category as a person who gets it weekly,
Server group revoked.
then you have a very good chance of succeeding here in terms of getting where you may want to be. So it's definitely something you should aspire
Server
to.
group assigned.
And if you keep on maintaining those qualities,
Server group revoked.
then I think paints a very positive image in the eyes of the leadership and all of that. So good on you guys. I've seen Darish, your name especially, coming up very regularly. So for the attendance awards then.
Okay, yeah. So for the people that haven't been here before, attendance awards are given out weekly. To attain excellent attendance, you need 3 or more events in a week. And for a perfect attendance, you need 4 or more. So moving on to the actual attendance awards, let me just pull up the list. For excellent attendance, we have Munch, me, Brandestablen. We have Kyle, we have Kiefer, we have Fuchs Intel. For perfect attendance, it's a lot more. We have Johnson, Joe, Alex, Bruce Force, Denzi, Salty Stick, Alphaneer, Blackwing Knot, Irish Devil, Klaus Smith, Mr. Jukin, Shotgun, Tintin, Chazarin. We also have
Shotgun,
the Dean.
Warrior. Hold it. Shotgun and Warrior, can you step out, please? Thomas, can you please come out here? Thank you. Just form a line there. Thank you. Right, carry on.
Yeah, after the Dean, you also have Winter X-Ray. So those are the people that have perfect attendance. We've already given out the awards on TeamSpeak, so congratulations for everyone who got one. If you feel that you didn't get an attendance award or not the one that you should have, then feel free to poke me afterwards.
Alright, moving on to the announcements then today. First of all, especially to the newer guys, we do have a Discord, okay? It's kind of where we actively, put announcements up, as well as there are community channels where you guys can contribute and chat and all of that stuff. So please do check it out. The link will be in chat. And just put in a request to join it, and either myself or Zen will be able to admit you into that. We do have an EU server, we've got an NA server, we've got a group fighting server. If you've got some spare time, you want to practice your melee, all of those servers can be used. Get an NCO on if you need a map to be changed. And if you're a Fusilier and you want to be training someone, then obviously you ask the same. But all of you can use the servers whenever you want, okay, to do whatever you want on. As I said, the general line, formations, melee skill, shooting has been on top of form this week. Okay, so keep it up going into next week. We'll be having a training event tomorrow. We'll be focusing on specifically melee and formations again. So if you're new or if you're an older member, then you'll find benefit there regardless. So please do try and turn up to that event. Okay. The quick schedule then for the week. Tomorrow there'll be a line training event. Tuesday there'll be another kind of community event. Wednesday will be insurgency. Thursday will be a line battle. Friday will be a line battle. Saturday will be a line battle, and Sunday will be a siege, followed by this promotions. If you have any questions about schedules or anything else to do with the regiment, then please direct it to an NCO ideally. or if then no one's around, then a Fusilier, and then they can pass it up. Okay. Another thing is as well, it's coming to the end of summer holidays for a lot of people. If you're going back to school and you get a bit more time, please do try and get on. And also, there will be a larger player base in the community now of newer players coming in and buying the game. So if you have got some time, it's really appreciated if you can go out and recruit. Most of the people who distinguish themselves above others are the ones who put in the effort and go and get good people and friendly people into the regiment and the community. And most of the NCOs and officers were those sorts of people when they joined. So you need to think about that really. If in terms of contributions, that's probably the biggest contribution you can give over like money or anything else. That's it for me in terms of announcements. So any other NCO announcements?
Yes.
Yeah, there will be a Fusilier meeting 5 minutes after this event.
Also, 63E official t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, and stickers are on sale. It's a good way to kind of give back to the community as all proceeds go towards our servers, but you also get something nice in return. So I'll post the link. You guys can check it out if you want a t-shirt or something. You can pick one up there.
Alright then. Any other announcements? Are there any ranker announcements? Cargo code. Do you mind stepping out, joining this line? One over here, mate.
No!
Yep, there you go. Alright.
No!
Nothing from anyone else? Okay. Alright guys, have a good weekend, or rest of it, and I'll see you tomorrow on Monday, and hopefully we can get a lot done in that training
User
session.
left
So
to
have a
channel.
good evening.